Marry your friend because it's a life journey. Hello, dearly beloved of God. Welcome to another beautiful day. Every day is born again. Today, I'd like us to know that we are into a new day of productivity and efficiency geared at maximum productivity. So, I want you to make every moment of today to count in a positive direction. We began a series this week, the basic truth about marriage, and it has been an awesome time. If you are yet to watch the series, I'd like you to click back and make sure you feed your eyes. You'll be so amazed at the basic truth that you need to know about your marriage. And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Come on, just click on the subscription button below. Tell someone about the Peaceful Marriage Tea, and you'll be glad you did. Today's basic truth about marriage is that marriage is a permanent venture. It is not what you do for 6 months, you now resign. Marriage is for life. So having this perspective gives you enough time for readiness. Most times the wedding day, people prepare so much for it, but the actual sense, the real life actually begins after the wedding. So getting upset that the wedding accessories, the wedding this is not ready, is not up to your standards should not be the focus, Oma. Is how are we going to do this marriage? That should be your focus because you are going to a life's journey. Marriage is like someone said marriage is like entering into a place, locking the key and throwing the key into the river. You can't find the key. So you are stuck with your spouse for life. So when you have this mentality, you'll be more prepared than you are now. That's why every single out there prepare for marriage. You go to school to study courses 6 years, and yet you are still studying it, you're going for masters and PhD. But marriage, you've not heaped in any form of investment in it. I remember that where you invest is where you harvest. So if you invest nothing, the answer is clear. You need to invest in your marriage because it's a life. As a matter of fact, it is even the venture that they give you certificate. They graduate you before you even enter the school. And the truth is, after the wedding, you are with your spouse. Everyone that came for the wedding, they only congratulate you and they have gone their home. You are with your spouse. So marriage is not a shock. It's a life venture that needs maximum preparation. And how do you do this? When you are in courtship with your spouse, look at their spiritual temple, your friendship level. That is why most times ladies can form, anybody can form when romance is involved. The walking step will change. You now start catwalking when you know I don't have to catwalk before. It's a life journey, so it needs maximum equipment that will make it a successful ride. And one of those equipment amongst many is friendship. Are you friends to your spouse? What is friend? Friend is you are just misbehaving and you're just yourself. You're farting. You're farting and you're not shy. When you are trying to form and they carry to a fast food, you are hungry, but you made half of the food and the food is like 5,000 naira. But when you get now, that's cooking Gary. But if you are with your friend, you will be making us crack, crack, crack. You will scrape the pot, chew the bone. You even throw it to your friend. Catch it for me. If you say, you kind of friend is this? Say you can't do without me. That is how marriage is supposed to be. Where I can insult you and it's like laughter. But when I'm forming, how are you? Anything. It's supposed to be I'm fine, but it's not anything. because I'm now building it on a romantic atmosphere. Every time you see me, I'm on wig. You don't know whether my hair is short or long. Then on the wedding night, le sarakata, when I put my wig, Jesus, marry your friend because it's a life journey. If for instance now they gave you money for transport and you see your friend on the road and that your friend is going to the same market with you prefer to keep your transport money because people will gist till you get to the market. But if it's someone that you don't know, sharp sharp you have entered the vehicle, marry your friend. That is why if you really open your eyes, dear singles out there hearing this video now, your husband is so far from you, your wife is so far from you. You are trying to look into, but some I don't know. I'm not trying to like prophesy, but sometimes that person that you just misbehave and you are still yourself. I think there should be a sign because if you marry just he loves me, when he come to your house he will spray perfume, but he has not washed his boxers. The day you enter his house, you'll be shocked because it's a lifetime venture. You don't have to do it enduring. It has to be an enjoyment, you know, enjoyment journey. So, dear singles, I want to use this as a medium of advice to you. If you are in courtship, check out for the friendship level. There are other things to check out, but I'm just trying to like dwell on the friendship level for today. The major one is spirituality, and the second one that I know is of benefit is the friendship level. Be friends with your spouse. In fact, you cannot even pray with who you are not friends with. That's the truth. Because maybe as you are praying, a person just fat. I rebuke that demon in you. But if you are friends, honey, are trying, so you are trying to you release your own. As in, there's this free atmosphere. So even spirituality dwell more in friendship. Bible says, "Come, let us reason together." That means you are my friend. I'm not hiding anything from you. Come, let us reason together. Let's reason. Let's gist. Let's play nido. Let's have fun together. Many people now, they don't talk to their spouse. How are you? Fine. Are you okay? No. What is the matter? Something. What is it? Anything. There is no friendship, and it gets to a point where friendship is what sustains people. Because when you look at each other now, you have seen everything. You have seen everything. So you are so used to the person. At that point, intimacy is not really it's not even what is even driving you. But your friendship, at that point, people come like almost like brothers and sisters. Just see yourself gisting. You can even be on the bed gisting without even having intimacy, and you are fine. But when you now marry someone you are forming, how long will you form? In the morning you make up, in the evening you make up, at night you make up. When will they see your real face? But when you are with your friend, even when they come to visit you without makeup, you say, "Now wow, you are trying, so you maybe cut my husband. So this is my hair." You are just free with the person, and the person that is going to meet you is not even surprised. Now wow, so you don't have hair at all. You can insult yourself. Say, "I beg you, just give me a few minutes, I will transform." You, as in, you are just at ease with each other, and that is how marriage should be. See, even Jesus Christ is our friend. He called Abraham his friend. My friend. Friendship is deep, sir. Friendship is deep. And the truth of the matter is that you don't have to regret that maybe you didn't marry your friend. You can start it now. Friendship is built. It's an intentional, it's not a gift, it's a choice. If I want to build friendship with you, the first thing I have to do is I have to start getting attached to you. Many partners, they are so busy, they are indirectly marrying their work. Today you are in France, tomorrow you are in Cameroon, next tomorrow you are in Madagascar. When will you have time to stay with your spouse? And do you know that you can be absent from the house, but yet you are present? We have phone calls. We have things that can make you reach out to your spouse. But if you know that that traveling you are going to is not an urgent one, why not stay with your spouse, especially in the early years of your marriage, so that you can bond. Friendship is meant for bonding, and if the journey is an important one, by all means, keep communication. You can't stay without talking to your friend. Even when you're growing up and your mother maybe spanked you, you just the next day you just with your friend what your mother did to you, because you just know that you can pour everything out to your friend, and God help you have good friend. They will give you good counsel. Make your spouse your friend, so that you can tell them anything. When you mess up, you don't go and meet your boss, you go and meet your friend, because they will not judge you. Many people are scared of their spouse, and that is why they are still keeping secret, because they know if they dare open their mouth to tell you that secret, the marriage is over, because of the way you've posed yourself as a tyrant over the years. You shout, you nag. No sir, no ma, let's at least change our pattern of doing something. Marriage is a lifetime journey. That is the basic truth. So don't be saying I'm done. You just enter marriage 2 months, I'm done. Where are you going to? How long will you be done? If you are done in this marriage, what about the next one you want to enter? And it usually once you start the process of divorcing, before you know it, you wake up and find that you have married 10 people and you have not seen change. This one you have now, make it work. Build friendship with your spouse, and it takes being free to becoming friends. Start it now. Now, what some people don't understand is that in marriage, we are not shy about each other. It's in courtship that is the man that should call, is the man that should, ask you. But in marriage, anybody can ask. Just as how some people have a mindset that, when it comes to intimacy, it's my husband that is going to come and meet me first. Where is it? Anybody that is hungry should come and eat, because friendship is, we are working together, so it's not a one-way thing. Okay, so am I saying your husband should not call you? No. What I mean is that you don't leave your husband the sole responsibility alone to check up on you, to do this for you. No, you can also join. Honey, how are you? How is everything? You balance the equation as friends. You can be forming when you are in a relationship, but you need to build friendship to sustain that relationship. What am I saying? You don't just meet someone and just say, ha 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 ha. The first thing they carry you to a restaurant, you now finish everything. Abba, what is your own? The first thing you can form to remain something. But when that relationship become consistent, there should be a level of freedom. You are just free. So if you are checking that you're free with your spouse, then something is wrong. You ought to be free, because it's only when you are free you can really express the giftings that God has given inside of you. My prayer for you is that you will make your spouse your friend. That friend you are keeping outside should not take the place of the inner friendship. It is wrong for you to have a friend, your personal person that you tell everything, and yet you don't tell your spouse anything. Something is wrong, because in the agenda of God, your spouse should be your confidant. They should be your friend. In fact, it's even okay for you not to have any friend outside, but you have your spouse is now your friend. It's even okay. Because sometimes the friend you have outside, God help you if he's a bad person, can influence you negatively. And there's one thing about friendship, it has influencing power over you, because you have attached yourself and your feelings to it. So when you make your spouse your friend, they can't advise you against themselves, having this consciousness that you are they and they are you, that both of you are one. That's why spirituality is also very important. You have this mindset that both of us are now one. You now build friendship on top of it. So dear beloved, build friendship with your spouse today. And as you do so, I see your marriage lasting a lifetime. Where you are celebrating 40 years anniversary, 50 years anniversary. That's how God wants you to be. You'll be counted among them. And I also will be counting among those lists. I'll be counting 40 years anniversary, 50 years anniversary in friendship, in good relationship with our spouse by the help of the Holy Spirit. I'll see you tomorrow for more series. Have a blessed day.